What is up, nerds? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to kill Krill, aka Zammy, God Wars boss. Are you dry as hell at tormented demons and can't get that synapse to make a scorching bow? Do you just want that elusive Zammy spear? In this video, we're going to be using the AO method. This method is super chill and is going to net you at least 20 plus kills a trip at Krill with ease once you get the method down. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We just broke over 100 subscribers and honestly it means the absolute world to me. I love this game and I love making guides to help others, so it's a great feeling knowing I'm helping others learn and enjoy content. With that being said, let's get into the video. As far as plugins go, if you've watched my other videos, you probably already have these, but we're going to go over them anyways just in case if you haven't. The first set of plugins you're going to want is the Tile Indicators plugin. You're going to want everything checked, and basically what this plugin does is helps you see where your character is in real time as there's a delay between the game and your screen. So as you can see, the blue box is a couple tiles ahead of where my character actually is. So where that blue box is where my character is in the game at real time, and that's what you're going to want because you're going to need to have precise clicks where your character is. The second plugin you're going to want is the Tile Packs plugin. You're going to have to download this from the plugin hub, but once you download it, it's going to be on the right side of your RuneLite bar, and you're going to click it and then go down to Krill AO, and you're just going to click the plus button. This is going to add all the tile markers you'll need for the method, so you won't have to import any tile markers or anything like that. As far as our gear setup, I like to use a Slayer Helm imbued. We're going to want to be on Slayer tasks to do this. A War Blessing, a Ring of Suffering, Pegasian Boots, Zammy Bracers, a Crystal Top and Bottom, a Bowfa, Ava's Assembler, and the Necklace of Anguish. As far as our inventory, we're going to use a cannon base, and this is going to be used for our red click, a toxic blowpipe to use on the mage minion, a mage switch, whatever you prefer, 2 divine ranging potions, 8 super restores, 6 anglers, 2 stamina potions, and an antidote plus to prevent poison, a Gommel's Hilt 3 to teleport, a rune pouch filled with blood barrage runes, so bloods, deaths, and souls. And then lastly, a teleport out. We'll be using our house teletabs for that. And then for our quick prayers, we're going to have Protect from Range, Steel Skin, and Eagle Eye. Steel Skin is optional but highly recommended, and obviously if you have Rigor, use that instead of Eagle Eye. Now let's see how we get there. Before I go, I like to eat an angler so I can be overhealed and be max health at 121 or whatever you can overheal at your level. But we're going to teleport to Trollheim and go through the agility shortcut. You can also use the boulder shortcut if you choose. I find the agility one to be faster. And we're going to climb down the hole over here, protect from melee from the wolves so they don't hit you at all. And we're going to climb down, and I'll keep Protect from Melee on just in case some of the Sarah followers may attack you when you first initially go down. But we're going to run north and jump over this bridge here. And once we do that, all our prayer is going to be drained, so keep that in mind. You're going to want to take a sip of your Super Restore to have some prayer if you want to keep your health up a little bit. And all we're going to do is kill imps until 35 KC. If you don't have the hard combat achievements done, then you're going to have to get 40 KC, but it's fairly quick and easy because they're just imps and we're using a Bowfa. You may choose to just stay in one world and kill them. I personally choose to switch between 2 worlds and kill them. I find that to be faster, but you can do whatever you choose. So after we get our KC, I'll meet you guys back here to go over some things before we go into the fight. So a few tips I have for you guys is one, I like to let my run energy restore to 100 before I go in. That's just a personal preference, so you don't have to use a dose of stamina potion. But I mean, if you want to just use a dose and not wait for it to be 100, that's totally fine as well. Another tip I have for you guys is to hold shift and right click and swap your left click with walk here on all the minions. You're going to be running around the room here, and it can get really annoying if you accidentally click on one of the minions and attack them, because it's going to mess up your cycle. So having walk here enabled on all of them is going to be a huge help. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a sip of our Antidote Plus Plus, a sip of the Divine Ranging Potion, and we're going to put Protect from Melee, Steel Skin, and Eagle Eye on and head on in. And we're going to run to the square that says Cannon and drop our Cannon base. And once we do that, we're going to instantly run to square number 5, attack, square number 6, attack, square number 7, attack, square number 8, attack, and then go to the one that says 1, start, run to number 2, and click the red X, aka your cannon base, until you get to square number 3, attack, 4, attack, and we're just going to rinse and repeat. It's really this simple. I love this method. I find it way easier than the altar door method. It's way easier to pay attention. You have more space to click. You only have to red X once throughout the whole cycle. I find the kills to be a little quicker too, for whatever reason. Also, if you mess up too, like I kind of did just there, I attacked a little early, it's way more forgiving. You don't have to, stand in front of a tile and tank a hit. You can just continue to run. But now that we got him down, we're just going to switch to our blowpipe, and we are going to kill the mage minion, hit him with a couple specs to heal up a little bit, and just whittle him down here. And once we have the mage minion killed, we're going to run over to the range minion, switch to our mage switch, and we're going to group these guys up here. And we're going to blood barrage our way up, and we're going to also prayer flick while we're doing it. So you can see the range attacks and then melee. So we just switch between the two every time, and we're not going to get hit. But we'll also be getting our health up at the same exact time. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit for you guys, because I'm sure you guys get the gist that we're just going to blood barrage these guys until they're dead. And now that they're dead, we can go hit up the altar and restore our prayer. I like to pick up anything on the squares that might have dropped, just so you don't accidentally click on them and mess anything up. And we're going to turn our prayer on as he spawns, and we're going to let him walk one tile toward us. Now you can see I went a little quick there and took a step forward, and he attacked. So you want to make sure he gets a solid one tile walk or one tick walk towards you before you attack, so you don't move up one square. But now we're just going to rinse and repeat the method. Just run to every square, attack, and it's as simple as that, guys. It really is. Red X, run over to 3, attack, 4, attack, 5, attack, 6, attack. It's really that simple. You can get so many kills here, especially once you get the method down. Like I said, it could take a little bit sometimes. Just getting used to, if you don't use the true tile all the time or something like that, it can take a little bit to get used to it. But once you do, depending on food drops from the minions and stuff, you could be here 20, 30, sometimes even 40 kills. Also depends, on your gear. If you have like ancestral and stuff while you're blood barraging, you're gonna heal up a lot quicker and stuff like that too. So yeah, I mean, this method is awesome. I love this method. If you don't have the scorching bow, if you're like me and have been dry as fuck on the tormented synapse and haven't been able to get one, this is a great method for you guys to do. And we're going to speed this up one more time. I'm going to show you one more kill where at the beginning we don't mess up and walk a tile forward, and then we'll get into the end of the video. And of course too, I just want to add, as time goes on, you guys can alter your inventories and stuff to make you last longer. This is just a base inventory setup I like to use. Alright, so we just stand on tile 1, wait for him to spawn, take a sip of any potions you need to, and then turn on your quick prayers, let him walk a step or two towards you, then attack, run a number 2, red X, 3, 4, rinse and repeat. It really is that simple, guys. And when you're on your Slayer task too with the Slayer helm, you just absolutely melt krill. One thing I want to let you guys know too is make sure that you pick up your cannon base. If you have some extra time and your time on your cannon base is getting low, pick it up because it will despawn and kind of ruin everything. When I first learned this method, I didn't know that and it despawned on me, so it could happen, you know, midway through your run and really mess things up. So make sure you do that. I try to, whenever it gets down to around 10 minutes, if I have a little extra time, I like to try to pick it up just so it doesn't despawn. And yeah, guys, I mean, that's really the method, honestly. It is so easy, honestly. It didn't really take me too long to learn it either. I'd say maybe a trip or two it took me to learn, but it's very easy to pick up. And I know if you guys have a Bowfa, it's going to be a godsend to you guys because everyone hates krill, whether you're good at it or not. It's probably the worst God Wars boss just because of the fact that he's so tanky sometimes if you're using melee and he just hits so hard. This method really was a godsend for me. I love this method and it's what I personally use every time. Alright nerds, well I hope this video was able to help y'all. If you liked the video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to get all my future videos and guides. I did end up getting my Zammy spear right at 127 KC, which was awesome. I had a Hydra Claw ready to go to make the Dragon Hunter lance, so that was awesome. If this was able to help you guys, again, let me know in the comments. Let me know when you got your Zammy spear if you did. Let me know how dry you are at a synapse if you're still trying to go for that too. But yeah, until next time, nerds, peace.